Hey everyone, welcome to Careers Out There, where we interview real professionals from all kinds of career paths to help you find and achieve a career that fits you. I'm the host, Mark Luber, and today we're looking at a career path that's really great for people who are interested in architecture, building, construction, interior design, and most importantly, protecting the environment. That career path, a green building consultant. Today's guest is a green building consultant named Debbie, who works at a firm based in Los Angeles. What you're watching now is a short edited version of the interview. To learn more about being a green building consultant, you can find the full interview at careersoutthere.com. All right, let's meet Debbie and learn what it means to be a green building consultant.
What I do is, as a green building consultant, I help project teams that are on a building project incorporate sustainable practices in their projects. Usually, I'm not the designer of the buildings. I work with the architects, the contractors, all the engineers and consultants on the project, along with the building owner to make sure that they get what they want in a building. But what I do is I facilitate the incorporation of sustainable measures. There's a system that grades buildings on how green they are by points. It's called a LEED, Leadership and Energy Efficiency Design. And what we do is we help project teams meet these points and document them so that their buildings can become certified as to whether they are very green or somewhat green or just at least thinking about green.
Give us an example, Debbie, of the type of project that you'd be working on so that we could all kind of see how it all comes together.
All right. An example of a project we'd work on, we usually work on commercial projects for our company. And an example would be of a warehouse that we recently finished in an industrial area. And you wouldn't think that an industrial area building would be necessarily green, but the company that we were working with really has a vision of sustainability throughout its corporate structure. So we started off with things like making sure that stormwater is contained on the site and that it's infiltrated in the ground, because there are serious water issues in California. And so we made sure that we treated our stormwater in a way that doesn't let it run off the site. There are other issues like energy efficiency. We switched out our typical warehouse cooling system for a swamp cooling system, which is much more energy efficient. And so we were able to save a lot of energy, something like 38% of energy from regular conventional buildings on that one. So we think about conservation, efficiency, and also the way that materials are procured and disposed of from the building project.
Cool. So walk us through a typical day. Let us get an idea of what a regular day is in the life of someone who is a green building consultant.
All right. Well, typically in a day, I will be speaking to all members of a project team, and that would include, excuse me, it would include representatives for the owner. It would include a contractor, the architects, the engineers, which would include the civil engineers, the mechanical, electrical, and plumbing engineers, and sometimes an energy modeler. And all these people are thinking about how this building is going to integrate to be more sustainable, and how we are going to show the LEED certification body that we are actually meeting the requirements of the point system that they have. So a lot of what I do is educating on that end, and then also helping them document and just the nitty-gritty uploading to their website of their documentation of their compliance with their LEED credits.
Is this the kind of conversation that someone could have if they don't have a strong technical mind? For example, I was an English major in college. I have a feeling that if I was sitting down trying to do your job, I would be completely lost. I would have no clue what I'm doing. Am I right? Is this the kind of field that is really for a technical brain?
I would say to a certain extent, yes. Having a really good background in knowing the process for building and construction is really helpful.
Hey everyone, if you want to learn more about being a green building consultant, you can see the full interview at careersouthere.com. Debbie's going to share information like how to get certified as a green building consultant, the best educational background, personality, and skill set for this path. She'll talk about the kind of money you can make, and she'll also give some keys to success. Thanks again for watching. I'm Mark Luber, and hope to see you again soon. Take care.